Glycine, the quiet regulator of inhibition, precision, and neural balance. Glycine is one of the least talked about neurotransmitters. It is not associated with pleasure. It is not associated with motivation, and it rarely appears in popular discussions of the brain. Yet without glycine, basic neural control would fail. Glycine plays a crucial role in inhibition, precision, and stability, especially in the spinal cord and brainstem. It works quietly in the background, ensuring that neural signals remain controlled, coordinated, and accurate. To understand how the nervous system maintains order, we need to understand glycine. The history of glycine begins in the early 20th century. Glycine was first identified as a simple amino acid in the 1800s, but for many years it was thought to be only a building block of proteins. In the mid-20th century, researchers studying spinal reflexes noticed that some inhibitory effects could not be explained by GABA alone. By the 1950s and 1960s, experiments showed that glycine acted as an inhibitory neurotransmitter, particularly in the spinal cord and lower brain regions. This discovery helped explain how the nervous system fine-tunes movement and prevents excessive reflexes. So what does glycine actually do? At its core, glycine is an inhibitory neurotransmitter. When glycine binds to its receptors, it makes neurons less likely to fire. This inhibitory action is fast and precise. Glycine is especially important in circuits that require exact timing and coordination. If GABA provides widespread inhibition across the brain, glycine provides targeted inhibition where precision matters most. Glycine plays a key role in motor control. In the spinal cord, glycine helps regulate reflexes and muscle coordination. It prevents opposing muscle groups from contracting at the same time. Glycine is also essential for sensory processing. It helps regulate how sensory signals are transmitted and filtered, particularly in auditory and spinal pathways. By suppressing irrelevant or excessive signals, glycine improves clarity and accuracy. This prevents the nervous system from becoming overwhelmed by noise. Interestingly, glycine also plays a role in learning and memory, but in a different way from other neurotransmitters. Glycine acts as a co-agonist at NMDA receptors, which are critical for synaptic plasticity. This means glycine does not excite neurons directly in this context. Instead, it enables glutamate to activate NMDA receptors effectively. Without glycine, certain forms of learning and memory formation would be impaired. Glycine is also involved in regulating breathing and basic life-sustaining functions. In the brainstem, glycine helps coordinate rhythmic motor patterns, including those involved in respiration. This highlights how fundamental glycine is to survival. Its role is not dramatic, but it is essential. Here are 5 everyday examples of glycine at work. First, when your movements feel smooth and coordinated, glycine is helping suppress unwanted muscle activation. Second, when reflexes are controlled rather than exaggerated, glycine is regulating spinal circuits. When sensory input feels precise rather than overwhelming, glycine is filtering neural signals. Fourth, when learning occurs at the synaptic level, glycine is enabling NMDA receptor function. Fifth, when breathing rhythms remain stable and automatic, glycine is supporting brainstem coordination. There are several important facts about glycine that are often overlooked. Glycine is a major inhibitory neurotransmitter in the spinal cord and brainstem. It acts faster than many other inhibitory systems. Disruptions to glycine signaling can lead to severe motor disorders, including exaggerated startle responses. Glycine works closely with GABA to maintain inhibitory balance. It also plays a supporting role in excitatory plasticity through NMDA receptors. Disorders involving glycine highlight its importance. In conditions such as hyperexlexia, also known as startle disease, glycine receptor dysfunction leads to excessive reflexes and muscle stiffness. This demonstrates how critical glycine is for normal motor control and inhibition. Even small disruptions can have dramatic effects. So what is the big picture? Glycine is not about emotion, motivation, or mood. It is about precision and control. It ensures that neural signals occur at the right time, in the right place, and with the right intensity. If glutamate provides excitation, GABA provides widespread inhibition, and glycine provides targeted precision. It keeps the nervous system orderly, efficient, and stable. Without glycine, the brain and spinal cord would lose fine control. Understanding glycine helps reveal how much of brain function depends on quiet, unseen regulation rather than dramatic signals.
If you enjoyed our channel, please click subscribe.